Welcome back. We're going to be discussing the history of dim sum on the show today. We're going to be cooking some of the items that you might find in a typical dim sum spread. Moonwalk is going to be putting this on now in Aberdeen. They've been doing it on the North Shore, but now coming to Aberdeen, Faith Leung joins us. How are you doing?
Oh, really good, thank you.
Good. So where does dim sum originate from?
Okay, well, actually a long time ago in the palace, everyone wanted to make the emperor happy. So everyone would actually make different types of dishes. It could be steamed, it could be fried, it could be sweet, it could be salty, it didn't matter. But at the end of the day, what they wanted to do was touch the emperor's heart. And actually dim sum, in Chinese is dim sum, actually means to touch the heart.
Really?
Yeah.
So it's a special meal that is specially prepared.
Yeah, you know, if you ever go for dim sum, it's so much fun. You get to try a whole bunch of different dishes, you know, you get to drink different types of tea. Actually, a lot of different cool things happen, so.
Is it kind of like a buffet type situation where there's all kinds of things that you go up and help yourself to, or is it brought to the table?
It's brought to the table. Mm-hmm. What you do is usually they give you a sheet and you check it off, and it's made fresh to order. Actually, there's over 100 types of dim sum.
Is that right?
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of different items.
Okay, and we're making some of them today on the show, so tell me about that.
Yeah, so today we're gonna make actually a special shrimp paste, and the reason we've chosen this is actually you can make a few different items with actually just this one shrimp dish here.
Okay.
So what we need here is we need one of these bowls here. Mm-hmm. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna make the shrimp paste. So this is actually grounded up shrimp paste here. Mm-hmm. And it has a little bit of lard in, and the reason we do that is so it's more juicy in the mouth.
Okay.
It has a really good texture. You know, it's like when you eat a meatball, you don't really want a tough meatball. You want something that's a little bit loose,
juicy,
right?
Juicy, yeah.
Yeah. So it's just blended up here. So we'll put this in here. Right, and then we have, this is going to be salt. Mm-hmm.
Does everybody have their own little recipe? This is yours, sort of thing?
Yeah, this is our recipe.
Okay, yeah.
Chicken powder, white powder, sesame oil. So what you want to do you mind helping me mix it up there? So I actually really like this recipe, and it's funny because if I was to make it at the restaurant, we'd actually grab it and then throw it just to kind of get the texture going.
Yes.
So I always tell my boyfriend I always make this when I'm mad at him because you get to chuck food around. So it's pretty fun that way.
Hey, killing two birds with one stone.
Yeah. So and that one there is potato starch.
Okay.
That's just so it doesn't fall apart.
Okay.
Okay. And then we're only going to put about half of the cilantro in here because we're going to save a little bit just for a garnish there as well. So once you make up the shrimp paste there, that's perfect. We're gonna make two different dim sum dishes here. One is a stuffed vegetable. So we can use different types of vegetables. We have here, and we're just gonna take this cover off. Today we've selected jalapeno peppers, mushrooms, and tofu, and then eggplant as well. And the other that we're gonna do is we're gonna do a steamed shrimp ball here. So we'll get these started here. I'm just gonna turn this off. All right, so if you want to slice the eggplant diagonally this way here.
How thick would you like it?
Probably about like this here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell me if it looks okay when I get started. Wow, this is quite a cleaver. Check this out. Woo!
Also good when you're mad at your boyfriend.
Right, right.
So just heating it up here. That's perfect. That's probably enough for today.
Okay.
And if you just want to have these here as well.
These are really big pieces of tofu.
Yeah. And everything here you can just buy at your local grocery store as well.
Okay.
And we'll do one more there as well.
Great.
Perfect. Okay, excellent. So then what you do here is you just take a little bit here, put a little bit of cornstarch on so it doesn't fall off, and then put it on like this. That's all you want to do.
Okay, let's do that. Okay. Do you just dip it, more or less?
Yeah, I just do a little bit there, and I'll just heat up the wok here.
Okay.
It's really, really simple.
It is simple, really. Just have to make sure you have the right ingredients and add it all together.
And then we got the jalapenos, we got the eggplant, and actually we've prepared a little bit of black bean sauce in which we'll pour on top afterwards.
So again, this is called?
In Chinese, we call it yuan ai gua. but in English it's just stuffed eggplant.
Should I do the same with these, or?
Yeah, you can do that as well.
Am I going too slow for you? Be honest.
No, not at all. I'll just put these on here as well.
Marcel will let us know if we need to throw it a break. I think we've got another minute probably before
okay, for
the
sure.
segment's over. So.
So actually here I have a dim sum container as well.
Okay.
And I just put some peas on it. But what you would do is if you didn't put the meat into the vegetables, you would actually just put them into little balls here. On here, and then we would steam them.
Just in the peas, okay.
So there's two different ways to cook it. One is steamed and then one is fried. And I'll just do these and we'll put them on right before break here.
Nice.
And then we'll be able to see it at the end. But yeah, they're really, really popular. We've actually been serving at North Shore for quite a while.
And it's been a good reaction, hey?
Oh yeah. Actually, the biggest feedback is a lot of people wanted it in Aberdeen, and so that's why we're starting it this Sunday there.
That's fantastic. Good. Okay, perhaps we'll take a break now, Faith. Is that
perfect.
a good time? Great. I'll keep working away here. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to finish this up when we come back in 2 minutes. Stay with us. Welcome back. We're joined by Faith Leung from Moonwalk. We're cooking up a couple of the things that they offer on their dim sum menu. Now, this is something they've been offering on the North Shore for quite a while, but new to Aberdeen starting on Sunday.
Yeah.
And it's because you guys have been hearing from your customers that they want it.
Yeah. You know, not a lot of places do dim sum, and not a lot of places make it fresh. But we literally, wake up really early on Sundays and prepare it. So it's a lot of fun. It actually takes quite a bit of work, but, you know, it's delicious, and we really enjoy doing it.
So no sleeping in for you on a Sunday, Faith?
No, I try to, but
you can't always do that.
No. I'm a grown-up now.
I know. I hear you.
All right.
So we've got these frying in here, and these are again called?
In Chinese, yangaigua.
Right.
Yeah, so stuffed eggplant. And you can really stuff anything you like, and that's what I really like about Chinese cooking is you never have to be dead on, you know. Feel free to experiment with different vegetables. You know, I've had people come to the restaurant, they're like, eggplant, you know, that sounds really scary, you know, what is it? But you know what, you put it on a plate, they try and they've loved it, and it's one of our most popular items now.
Is that right?
Yeah.
And one of these is a jalapeno, and you say those are quite popular as well.
They are. The jalapenos, they're not very spicy after you cook them. They just got a little bit of bite on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you say overall Chinese food is quite spicy?
It depends what part of China you're from.
Right?
Yeah, you know, like northern China, Szechuan, they prefer the more spicy dishes.
Okay.
And some of the spicy dishes, like I've made them before and I've literally ate them, and it scares you because the whole pot is literally just full of chili peppers, and you can't even see any other broth.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
However, you know, it all depends on what you're used to. I find that as I get older, I like spice more than I used to, and everybody's different. But.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we've been frying these up here. So we've been cooking these two ways. Remember, we got the shrimp balls in the steamer, which are done. So once you do the shrimp balls, you want to steam them for about 8 to 10 minutes.
Okay, that's not proper grammar. All that we have done to them is just steam them?
Steam them,
or is there a process before? That's it? You just steam them?
No, that's all you have to do is steam them. So once these are done here, so what we'll do is we'll lift these up first. I'll plate them here first, and then we're going to make a black bean sauce just to pour over top. All right. So we got these here.
So this would be one example of a dish that you can order.
Yeah. So this one I just chose today is mushrooms, eggplant, jalapeno, and the tofu here. Switch these up here. Perfect. We'll put these on the side while we make the sauce.
Great.
Also, we'll take out of the steamer as well. We have these beautiful shrimp balls now. They're really plump and juicy. Be careful taking them out. Always carry things off to the side.
Yes, right? Steam burns are not a friend.
No. There you go.
Oh,
so we got some perfect ones. And the dipping sauce for this is really simple. It's Worcestershire sauce. If you like Caesars, you got it already.
Okay.
So I got lots at my house.
I bet.
So to make the sauce, I've made a little bit here, but I am going to go through the process here a little bit.
Okay.
So what I do is you don't have to wash it. It's actually great. You've got some great flavors there from the food and the shrimp. So there's still a little bit of oil. This one here, we're going to start with the sauce. We got black bean, ginger, and garlic.
Okay.
Okay, and we're going to put it in here. And just let it sizzle for a little bit here.
Would you say that your family has taught you most of your most popular recipes that you have?
I think they taught me a lot, but I think what we've done is we've introduced different flavors. You know what I mean? Some of the ingredients now that are available now weren't available, you know, when my parents were younger.
Sure.
So we've got it all fried up here. Then what we have here is, in here we have a little bit of cooking liqueur, as well as dark soy sauce. You're gonna put it in here as well.
Cooking liqueur?
Yeah.
I've not heard of that.
Yeah, okay, use the real liqueur. No,
I like your style, Faith. That's fun. That's good.
I guess it's just hard to justify on Sunday morning for brunch.
Sure. You're cooking all the alcohol out of it.
Once again, a little bit of salt. And the type of salt we're using, like, it's just table salt, and really you only need about 1/8 of a teaspoon, so not too much.
Okay.
And then you have a little bit of sugar. And a little bit of chicken broth. Usually you just put a little bit of water in here as well, and then you thicken it. So once you put the water in with the cornstarch, you put a little bit of cornstarch here, sorry, there's no tap. You would just mix it all together at a very slow rate. And the reason is once you feel that's getting too thick, just pull it back up.
Sure.
Right?
Perfect.
But we have some here that's ready to be plated.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn off everything. I don't want to be responsible for, you know,
You're fine. You're fine.
burning down the TV station.
No worries.
So we've heated some sauce here. This is the
Okay.
black bean sauce. So one thing to note as well is these dishes, we haven't added any flour or anything. It is gluten-free.
Which is great. Because a lot of people have gluten issues, celiac, etc.
So the black bean sauce does have a little bit of soy sauce in it, which isn't gluten-free, but if you eat it without the sauce, also it's no MSG in here as well.
Which is awesome, right?
Yeah.
That looks delicious. My mouth is watering.
Wait till you eat the pepper. It'll definitely water.
I know. I might wait till the end of the show so I can still talk.
There you go.
Delicious. That looks so good.
Perfect.
We'll put that down on the counter. We'll get a close-up of it.
And then what we'll do is put a little bit to garnish. And there you go. So you have your steamed shrimp balls with Worcestershire sauce to serve. And then you have some stuffed vegetables with black bean sauce as well.
That looks absolutely delicious. Thank you so much for being here. Dim sum at Moonwalk, both locations starting on Sunday. What time can people get dim sum?
11:30 to 2:30.
So nice. Faith, thank you for being here.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Yes.
It's always fun.
It's always fun, and we'll see you back here again next month. Moonwalk.ca if you'd like to look online. But yes, dim sum being served at both locations this Sunday. We're back in 2 minutes. Stay with us.